Alrighty guys, the Xcon here, and welcome to my review of Star Wars The Last Jedi. I'm a bit delayed. I meant to do this last month and earlier this month, and then I just kinda didn't. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be doing a quick spoiler-free thing real quick, and then right after that, I'm gonna get into some spoilers. I'm going to get into spoilers. Um, So I like the film. I don't think it's Empire Strikes Back or A New Hope. Good. Like those two are pretty good, but I don't think it's that good. I still liked it. I do think it's close, but there still are some things I like, but there still is something I don't. So yeah, um, just there's a couple things from the plot I was, kind of, and there's some things I really liked. Um, but yeah, that's most I could probably get out spoiler free before jumping into full blown spoilers. So, yeah, anyways, for spoilers, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. We'll start. Okay. I probably gave you more than 5 seconds. Starting off with like visuals, I guess audio. Um, the visuals and special effects and whatnot is the best in a Star Wars film. Um, they there's a lot of really cool scenes. You know, there's a scene where Rey goes into a cave and whatnot, and there's like this mirror reflection kind of scene, whatnot. Uh, that's a really cool looking scene. There's one throne room scene. Then there's a scene where a character hyperspaces through another ship, which is probably one of my favorite scenes in the film. Um, but yeah, and the visuals very good. So now I'm gonna go onto some plot, character, and other stuff. Pretty much everything else. The, the stuff like plot, story arcs, and character arcs and whatnot. So I'm just gonna start off with a thing I did not like at all, which is the one scene where the bridge of the Radis gets exploded, and then Leia is out in space, with no like suit or anything, and then she, I don't know, like Mary Poppins her way back into the ship, with the Force, and then it was fucking stupid looking. Um, I mean, they could have shown her Force powers a bit different. But that was it's stupid looking. Um, it's kind of dumb, and also this is something I don't really hate. I guess it's something I'm kind of iffy about, which I'm gonna be talking about some of the stuff I mean, it's like kind of like, but didn't really like. So some of the jokes, like, some of them were kind of pretty bad. Um, yeah. So some other things are kind of alright. Stuff I could in the future I could hate even more. Some stuff I could really end up liking, which everything here, the things I do like right now I could end up hating, and the things I hate are kind of iffy about, and I could end up liking. Um, but yeah, there's some deaths. This is full-blown spoilers now. Like, this is 100%. I'm going to be talking about spoilers. The deaths of Admiral Akbar and Captain Phasma. They're just they were shitty in my opinion. So yeah, their deaths I didn't really like that much. Another death was Snoke's, which I don't know. I'd say he was a bit overhyped by fans, myself included. I was hoping to get more out of him. Definitely like a actor, you know, with an actor like Andy Serkis playing him. I don't know, like even so, like after a month and a half, I'm still kind of like not super sure if it's what I really am super upset about or not, because kind of was originally, but now I'm not really. So I don't know. Honestly, like there's positives about it is that the main bad guy right now of the trilogy is Kylo Ren, um, which I find him be probably the best character out of the sequel trilogy. But also he he's so just interesting, seeing looking. Um, Obviously probably really can't be that interesting, but still. But yeah. Anyways, some other things are is that I thought the movie dragged a bit in the middle, mainly with like the Canto Bite stuff, Finn and Rose part. Like, I didn't mind the character arc and whatnot. Um, the stuff they did there really wasn't important. So yeah, felt like it was more the like like the stuff is important to the character arcs, and I guess important to get the code breaker, but still their mission ended in a failure, so yeah. Which I like that's one thing I feel like they could have done a bit differently is kind of Canto Bite stuff, kind of not let it drag for as much as it did. Um, so yeah. Also another thing is just the Holdo stuff. It's like hell, even Finn and Rose wouldn't even want the Canto Bite if she just told the plan to Poe. Shit, that's another thing with it's for the character arc of Poe, but the plot kinda gets a bit shit because of that. So yeah. Um, so yeah. Another thing. Uh, this one's not really one I really care too much about. It's not gonna affect the score at all. But I don't remember if like the only time I could really think they did was at the very end when if 3PO and R2 talk at all, or talk to each other at all. They both talk. In fact, R2 really, hell, he felt like he was in the movie less than he was in Force Awakens. Because he was barely in that movie either. And 3PO also was barely in this one, just like Force Awakens, where he barely in it. Um, but yeah, it's obviously you know, Chewie also wasn't really in it a whole lot either. Seeing those characters just kind of like the ones they just can throw in there really easily. But yeah, but on to some things I liked about the movie. I really liked the kind of, uh, and quote, let the past die, kill it if you have to, from Kylo Ren. You know, message of the movie. And a lot of the character arcs, revolve around failure, and not every character, but some of overcoming it. Uh, you know, and like Rey trying to find her place in the story. Um, and another character arc is Kylo Ren slash Ben Solo's. Also like Luke's. I'll be talking about Luke's in a little. But yeah. I really like a lot of the character arcs in the film. Also, for like stuff, like I really like all the Octo stuff, and like the Battle of Crate, and also the throne room. In some areas it was similar to the Return of the Jedi throne room scene, but after Snoke dies, it's really not. Also, a great fight scene happens. In throne room, probably the best of the, I don't know, best of the film. Most action packed. Like kind of closest thing to a lightsaber battle. Because Kylo, Ben, uh, and Rey work together to kill all the Patreon guards. But yeah. Um, so yeah, I like, pretty much I like all the Kylo and Rey and Luke stuff. The Resistance stuff kinda, in my opinion, could be changed, could have been changed around a little bit. Or, made shorter, I feel like. Or, kept the movie the same length, but, made that stuff shorter and added more of the, Rey, Kylo, Luke stuff. But, anyways, moving on to the thing I like the most about the movie, which in my opinion is the best, um, is, Luke Skywalker's, story in the film. Honestly, I know some people don't really like The Last Jedi, and there's a good bit. Lots of people don't like Luke Skywalker in it because of how he is for like Act 1 and 2 of the movie. Um, but I really liked it, and because after Ben Solo falls to the dark side, which is revealed that it is, I guess somewhat of Luke's fault. Um, and not. But now he is, somewhat of a failure. That's the reason he goes to the island. which obviously we've known that since Force Awakens. He, you know, see, not to the full extent of what happened, but Last Jedi did you know, have more, um, and also he during the time on the island, it didn't seem like the hero, the legend from the original trilogy. But the thing that makes me think, you know, this is the best version of Luke Skywalker in the movies is, by the end he does become the hero one last time and becomes the legend he truly is. And also, using the Force power when hadn't been shown in the films before, and is one probably a very powerful use of the Force, but also because you know he didn't use the Force for attack. He used it for defense, like a true Jedi would. Because they didn't show him at all attacking at the end. So yeah, and yeah, just because during when right in the flashback scene, he kind of pulls a lightsaber out on Ben Solo, and that because of, I believe it's, I forget because he was reading Ben Solo's mind, and he saw all the darkness inside of him, so he pulls his lightsaber out, and then Ben Solo wakes up, and then him, not being wanting to be a Jedi anymore, and then going to the island as being the hermit failure. But then at the end, he, realizes that he, is the hero the resistance needed. And he was. And then obviously he dies. So yeah, those are my thoughts of the movie. So yeah, if I were to score the movie right now, I'd say it's a 9 out of 10. Which also, watching this movie made me, kind of changed my opinion more on Force Awakens, as Episode 9 will probably change my opinion more on Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. And over time, my opinions will change. Which, because I did do the reviews for all the movies, in May, I will be doing, probably on May 4th, I'll be doing the kind of full saga review, updated to my current thoughts at that time. So, I've watched Last Jedi twice, or at least twice. And, Rogue One I've watched 4 times. So yeah, and Force Awakens I've watched like probably like 10 to 15 times. And then the original prequels, it's probably somewhere in the hundreds. But yeah, do that right before Solo. Which Solo, I probably feel like that's gonna be one of those movies where it's like, yeah, no, those are my thoughts. They're not really gonna change. But yeah, I will be doing that with my updated scores and whatnot, and my updated thoughts. And how I'll probably do it is rank, not do them in like release order or anything. Do them in the ranking order. So like number 9 is the one I think is the worst, and number 1 is the one I think is the best. Which the one I think is the best isn't changing from what the reviews have already done. Um. So yeah. Other than that, that's it. Um, for this video. I will have more Star Wars videos going up this week, and next week, and the week after that, the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that. But yeah, as I've been the Xcon, and I will see you guys in the next one.
We'll stick together.